So there's two very significant things that might be a confirmation for this collective that happened to me, but for whatever reason, I'm being told to share the story. So a few days ago, I posted a dream vision. And in the dream vision, when I was waking up from the sleep to the wake state, I kept hearing Dharma, Dharma, Dharma. And it's so crazy because I received something in the mail, and with it came along this. Okay, so which signifies Dharma. So it's like double confirmation for this collective that, there is this energy about moving forward, okay, and breaking cycles and things like that. And since this is a reading that I literally was just told to do right now on this day, like I'm literally recording this on December 31st, which is New Year's Eve. I just thought it would be so great to share that. And the second thing I wanted to share as well is that when I was setting up for this reading, I found a really old like piece of pomegranate seed that I had offered to the goddesses, like I would say like lots of weeks ago. And I picked it up and I said, what the heck? Like I've been doing readings on this desk for like weeks, and like this came out of nowhere and I threw it away. And that to me also signified like an energy of getting rid of the old and letting the new come in. So I feel like that's where this reading is heading. So if that's kind of resonating with you already, stay. If it doesn't resonate with you, then please just go or check out my profile. There might be other readings that, flow better with you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this deck because for whatever reason, Spirit was like, use that deck, Tori. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what 2026 is kind of gonna bring towards you with this feeling of breaking cycles, moving forward, and something new in love for you. Okay, that's kind of what I'm sensing here with those little signs that I got before starting the reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards here, and let's see what Spirit has to say to the collective. I've realized so much since we parted ways. Okay, so that I'm sensing that's new. Okay, that's like a new kind of energy that I was talking about. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Ooh, okay. Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. Okay. What's coming in? Okay, so what's coming in new for you this upcoming year with your specific person? Okay, so this is a very specific person. Stay if that resonates, go if it doesn't. I'm sensing someone that you've been trying to like be with, okay? And it seems like you two have had a lot of separation moments this year. And I'm sensing that this upcoming year, they've done so much reflection, okay, about you during the silence, during the quiet moments that they possibly can have. Because I'm sensing there's a lot going on in their lives. But in those moments, they've made a lot of realizations, okay? Because what I've realized, it's like they had an aha moment about you, okay? And I feel like that energy has something to do with breaking these old cycles and trying to come in new, new for the new year, new for you, new for the love, okay? Without you in my life, I feel so lost. And part of that realization for them, a specific person, is that they've realized that you kind of give them in a weird way, right? Because you two are not in each other's lives, but you help them find direction again. It's like you're their GPS a little bit. And they didn't want to accept this for the longest time, but it's as soon as you bring in your energy, it's like they want to better themselves. And again, you give them direction, and it's like the doors or something starts opening for them. I'm almost envisioning like a cave, and like this boulder was in front of it. And somehow when your energy comes through, that boulder starts to kind of open a little bit, and then the light comes through. Okay, so you're their light, and I'm sensing like, again, your light like brings them direction. Like you are the GPS. That's what I keep hearing. You are their GPS. And they've kind of made this realization again during this year of 2025. And I'm sensing like that all of these little aha moments is leading to this kind of like new love or new paradigm. Oh my gosh, that came through. A new paradigm for both of you in this upcoming year. Okay. Time spent with you was the happiest time of life. That's another thing that came through in these moments, right? In this cave where they kind of they pretty much put themselves there, right? Because we always have the choice to wake up and choose a certain energy frequency. And I feel like they kept choosing this energy frequency that just wasn't them. And I think they've also realized this. And I'm also sensing like another thing that came through was, that you are something that brings happiness into their lives. You are something that brings light. Again, I keep seeing light, I keep seeing happiness, I keep seeing joy. And when they were, in this frequency and you come in, it's like they're kind of not forced, but it's like they almost like they want to meet your frequency. Okay. And that does something to them. That moves them. Okay. And I'm sensing like this person's like numb, or has felt numb, or has felt like they couldn't feel things. And when you come through, it's like they have to match your frequency in ways, and that elevates them, and they sense this, and that feels so good because this is divine love. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, I'm gonna pull 3 more cards because this reading is so good. It's like it's giving the vibe that you two are going to do really great this upcoming year. Okay, that's as easy as I can put it, as human as I can put it. Okay, so let's see what else I can get here. 3 more cards, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Again, I was just being told by spirit to just come through and do it. Okay, I'm always with you in spirit. Oh, jeez. I want to reach out to you. I'm telling you, my emotions for you are running deep. So yeah, like they just know that this goes deeper than surface level. Like this relationship, this person that you're thinking about, it's meant to move forward. It's meant to move on. It's meant, and not move on in a way where it's not like a goodbye kind of feeling. Okay. It's a hello, hey, I'm here, let's do this kind of feeling. Okay. That's kind of like in my dream vision too. I saw the chariot. So it's kind of that kind of energy still that I'm getting for the collective. And yeah, so they know that these emotions that they have for you have to run through, not run away, run through. They have to let them run. They have to allow that to happen already, because it seems like you two have been pulling away for too long. Like you two need to experience this and see where it goes. Okay. That's kind of what I'm sensing. And then I want to reach out to you. So with this card, I'm telling you, it seems like in 2026, okay, this is tomorrow, but don't expect it to just happen overnight. Okay. I feel like this is going to be kind of like a steady pace, not super slow, not super fast, just really steady. So Spirit's telling me like, be patient in the process. Okay. For some of you in the collective that feel a little impatient with this individual, they want to reach out. So meaning to me, this is more of just like, oh, I want to reach out or whatever, like over text or no, they want to reach into you. Okay. They want to reach deep into you now, like in this upcoming year. They've kind of, I don't feel like they've decided, but they've kind of secretly decided this. I don't even think they know this, like, but it's coming through that they're going to reach you deeply, this upcoming year. And then I'm always with you in spirit. So like, even though like all this year, it feels like that's what it's been, right? It's like, I've been with you in spirit. I've been with you in spirit, both of you. And you guys have been like telepathically communicating like crazy. Okay. Things that, normal relationships wouldn't understand. Like I'm telling you, like this is this reading feels very like divine, very sacred, like a very sacred union. And yeah, and you guys have always been together spiritually, but I'm telling you, like that spiritual feeling is going to come into the physical. That's what Spirit is trying to say. Like it's no longer going to be this unseen thing where it's always in your mind, it's always in your heart. It stayed there for a long time for both of you. It seems like you guys are finally going to bring and create that and bring it into the world, almost like a birth of love, okay? A birth of love. Oh my gosh, that is so extreme. I just got chills. Yeah, like it's like giving birth, but like you guys are giving birth to love together. And again, bringing that into the world now. Like it's not going to be it's still going to be spiritual, right? You guys are always going to have this connection, but it's like it's not leaning that way anymore for 2026. You guys are totally coming together, collision and merging, and that's what I'm sensing. And then through that merge, it's like boom, it explodes, like the Big Bang. It explodes into physical movement, physical appearances, right? So like solid stuff, okay? Like my skin, like this is a bunch of atoms together, bunch of like energy, but together it brings me into the physical world. So anyways, I got a little deep there, but that was the message today. And I think that it was very necessary for me to let it out. I feel like my heart is racing. Like I just needed to say that to the collective. Like it was a very urgent message from spirit. Okay, so if you're not following me, make sure that you follow me because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have more messages just for you. And make sure that you visit iamdarkoracle.com. Readings are opening, guys. So if you want a personal reading from me, okay, a personal one, not a collective one, go check out my website. I'm also like releasing like a ton of cool stuff this year coming up. And you don't want to miss that too. So sign up for my newsletter if you'd like to as well. But anyways, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next reading.